Okay. Make sure the dog was all tied up. We had some crazy storms last night, lightning, thunder, well, last night early morning. The dog's been going absolute ape shit, and I'm taking the opportunity to get out of the house for 5 minutes so I can get some sanity. And because of that starter motor thing running, I thought it was a crank chain, because it was making a rattling noise in my engine, but it was actually, the rattling noise was my starter motor going over and over and over. So because I had that running for about 3 minutes, it's like holding your starter in for about 3 minutes, which probably isn't doing your battery any favours. So I'm going to take the bike for a little bit of a ride so I can get the, make sure my battery is all topped up and not running flat. Pretty sure my alternator is good. When I got this bike I had a rectifier cable problem. So my alternator, or whatever the hell it's called on these bikes, was working fine, but the cable between it and the battery was kind of only screwed on or something, and I was basically, it wasn't charging enough, and so my battery was slowly draining. So I'd ride it for like 4 days, and I'd notice some issues, and it, basically wouldn't start on me, which was a bit of a pain in the ass. And that happened twice, and I took it back to the guys who bought it off, and it was a second-hand bike, so I wasn't expecting an absolutely perfect machine or anything, but it could have cost a couple of $100 to fix, but in the end it was basically, they just kind of soldered this cable on, and the battery's been fine ever since, so that was a relief. I'm kind of lucky, we've got a bike place which is seriously only 5 minutes down the road, 5-10 minutes, whatever, it's not very far, and they've been pretty good. They've serviced my bike pretty much the whole time I've had it, and they're pretty upfront with me about a lot of things. I mean, it's good to find a mechanic you don't have to hit a butterfly. You don't have to keep wondering if he's trying to rip you off. So, I mean, they pointed out a couple of problems with the bike that they said, look, it's not a urgent problem. It's not something you need fixed straight away, but you just keep in mind that it's there. Last time I took it in, they were pretty busy because they had or the time before, they've had a lot of staff, for which of course they all ride motorbikes, and about 3 of them or something had accidents. One at a racetrack, or 2 at a racetrack, and one around the corner from the place. Which, as I said to the guy, you know, it's probably worthwhile getting a couple of mechanics that don't ride bikes, because, you know, he had a chuckle. They're all younger guys, and I don't know them, but I don't want anyone to have an accident, but yeah, I can imagine having a business and having all your mechanics out of action. Because of motorbike related incidents. It doesn't sell motorcycles very well, but it's just one of those things. When you're at a racetrack, I mean, you don't have a lot of obstacles you're going to hit, but you're still travelling at high speeds, and all it takes is a second, so. Oh, this guy's doing. This is a shitty road. A lot of heavy vehicles travel along it, and it is just full of potholes and all sorts of crap. Just funny because the motorcycle place, it's called Pro Motorcycles. That's actually where I did my Q-Ride test, and yeah, where I'm from, it's kind of, if you've got your car license, you can go down and sit down for a day or 2 days and just get your RE license, which is like a restricted engine class bike. So it used to be anything that was like it was only a 250cc bike you could ride, but they've changed that since, and now it's they're going through all the different bike models and classes and then putting them on like at a, you know, an allowed list. So you've actually got an approved list of motorcycles you can choose from with an RE license, which it kind of sucks, but I mean, it's better than just having to ride a 250. I mean, the bike I've got is a CB400, and it's on the higher end of the learner bikes, or the restricted bikes, I should say. I mean, because I'm just commuting, it kind of does everything I need. I don't travel on particularly fast roads, and I don't go on long road trips, so I mean, it gets somewhere. I can't quite remember how much fuel it uses, but it's something like 3.5, or no, it's probably 4 to 4.5 litres per 100k. I know there's better sport bikes out now in, you know, 250 class and things like that, which, you know, are much more fuel efficient, but well, they probably do like 3.5 litres or 3.5 to 4 per 100k. But this does it for a while. I mean, this will do me. I like the look of the bike, as I say. I'm a big Honda fan. Think of some bike parks. Yes, there is. Hope they don't sell my bike on me. No, they won't sell my bike on me. It's a piece of shit compared to some of these. So hopefully they got some grips that I can purchase. And I'll let you know how it goes.